Hi everyone. So this is our pseudo e-college page that me and Scott Beasley worked on together. Our topic was social media tools, specifically how to create content and great social media on all platforms relating to higher education. We really want to help student affairs professionals create great content on their social media that will help them get more students out to their events and programs, um, and also help them engage in conversations with students and use social media as an assessment tool. So Scott was actually the one who created this website for us and the shell of it using Wix.com. We debated on using eCollege or Sakai, but we realized that Wix is a really easy tool to use to create a module-based site. So here we have our welcome page. On the right, we have news and blogs, so helpful links and news that students in our program should read, but they're optional. We have any announcements similar to the announcements that we get when we sign into eCollege. And up at the top, you can see it's broken into tabs for each module, along with the dates that each module will run through. So if we go ahead and click on Module 1, we have week 1 is our intro to social media. So each module will have a helpful YouTube video here. Either this one and module two are ones that we found on YouTube that are extremely helpful. And then the rest are screencasts that I made for the website, specifically relating to the content that we have put up there, which I'll get to in a minute. So this is module 1, and on the left we have all of our assignments. We have whatever reading students have to do for that module, and you can click on it and it'll take you to the reading. And for this specific one, we have a voice thread that we wanted students to participate in. And down here it'll always say what exactly we want them to do. So for this one, we want them to talk about social medias that they've used in the past and what tools they want to explore further. Module 2 is Introduction to Facebook. This was a screencast that I made. It's about 7 minutes, I think, and I go over Facebook and also give examples of pages relating to higher education that people can follow on Facebook for ideas, as well as an example that's outside of higher education that they can follow for ideas. We have a discussion board here, so they have readings that they need to do, and then we have a question for them. What is your experience using Facebook? And a deadline for when they need to post on the discussion board, as well as respond to another class member's post. Module 3 is similar. It's basically the exact same thing, but it's an introduction to Twitter. So again, I gave higher ed related examples for Twitter, as well as one that was outside of higher ed. We have readings, or one reading and another discussion board assignment for them. Module 4 is how to use social media as an assessment tool. Especially in higher education, we believe that social media is a key piece in any assessment strategy. So in this screencast that I created, I talk about that, as well as what tools professionals can use to gather that assessment data. Again, we have readings on the left and another discussion board assignment. And then the last week is when the final project is due, and it's kind of a compilation of everything here. It's a screencast that I made relating to, it's 5 rules that people can use when creating their social media strategy, and how to create creative and engaging content on any social media platform. So we have, again, readings, and then our final project, which will be linked to Dropbox. And what we want them to do is we give them a scenario telling them that their department is hosting a large-scale event, and we want them to outline how they would promote it 1 month out, 2 weeks out, and the week of, during and after, to tell the story, and how they would engage students so that they are getting excited about the event. We want detailed examples and images and screenshots if they can to show their campaign. And it should be about 3 to 5 pages. And we want them to explain how each post that they will use in this campaign adheres to the 5 rules that I covered in my screencast for the last module, as well as the previous screencasts and presentations that we did in the class. So they will be able to submit that through Dropbox. So yeah, that's basically our entire website, and we're really proud of being able to do this on Wix.com. It was a great learning experience, and at least now we know that we can, if necessary, build a site very similar to eCollege using this website and be able to come up with content and ways to share that content with students in an online learning environment as opposed to in a classroom. So please let us know if you have any questions at all or any comments. We would love to hear them. Thank you.